go, Fritz.
The Bears are who we thought they were.
The Bears. The Bears.
I am the great Cornholio.
We'll see what happens.
Playoffs?
See, Sean McDonough, Jay Billis. Goats!
Can you play a song? Something cool. Put my mic on!
I'm calling both games.
Oh, baby!
Are you serious? Goes down the field for Smith. Oh, he got it!
Seattle. We're getting ready for Cincinnati.
This London game this week, and you may be thinking, wait, what? And yes, the games, the London international games for NFL are back. First London game in 2 years, but if you don't know the matchup, I'm just going to give you a little spoiler. It's pretty bad. It is the, drum roll please, it is the Jets and the Falcons, everybody. Yeah, we couldn't have really gotten a worse matchup than that. I mean, you might as well throw out the Lions and the Jaguars next time, right? And at first thought, I'm like, oh my God, right? Better set my alarm for that one because that's going to be a barn burner. Like Jets, Falcons, blah. Like nobody's excited for that. But we've always hear, like if you are really that desperate for football and you turn on this game on Sunday, right? It's going to be a 9:30 a.m. Eastern time kickoff. If you tune into that game, right, and if we're following the trend from previous NFL games in London, even a bad matchup, like there have been some pretty bad matchups in previous years, but they still pack out that stadium, or whatever stadium they're playing in, whether it's Wembley or the other one. I don't want to butcher the pronunciation. Bottom line is they get a good crowd no matter what the game is. So is this a genius move from Roger Goodell? Is Raj pulling out an old genius move that everybody's like, oh my God, what are you doing? Right? Nobody wants to watch that game, right? But is this maybe something we're not thinking about? Is this a genius move from Raj, from good old Raj? And you're probably thinking, Mike, what are you talking about? What do you mean is this a genius move? This is one of the worst matchups we could have possibly gotten. You're right. But if the London fans come out of the woodwork for Jets Falcons, I imagine Roger is saying to these London fans, figuratively, so he's obviously not going to come out and say this literally, but I imagine Roger Goodell is sitting on his football couch or his football chair, whatever he called it, and he's saying, well, you guys love this game. You're going to love, if you like this game, you'll love watching a real game, right? If you like watching Jets Falcons and you sell out a stadium for Jets Falcons, you're going to love watching real teams play. You're going to love watching the Bills and Chiefs play, or the Cardinals and Rams play, or the Buccaneers and whoever play. Like, you know what I'm saying? So if if the NFL can get a packed crowd in London out of Jets Falcons, I imagine it's like, well, if you like this, you're going to love watching real teams play. So this might be a subtle W for Raj. This might be a quiet dub for good old Raj. And I don't think a lot of people are thinking about that. A lot of people look at this matchup and they're like, oh my God, I live in the United States and I'm not even going to watch that game. But as I said, we always see these huge crowds at the NFL games. And if they come out of the woodwork for that game, Roger's got to be saying, wow, wait till we bring some real teams over there. You're really going to love the NFL. So, you got to understand there's some strategy into this as well. So it might be